the heck was that? It was huge! Disgusting!
Pharmacy research involves a number of chemicals that are harmful to living creatures. That may have been what caused this.
Ash, thank you for protecting me.
Let's get moving.
They're so in love. You can see it in Ash's eyes. What if we get back and Ion has been kidnapped for the 7th time? Wouldn't surprise me. We must come back here at some point because there's nothing going on with the elevator or anything. Or it's like a side quest later.
Welcome back! An earthquake! Ugh! Thank you.
I remember the last time I caught you like that.
Yes, I wanted to sneak out of the castle, so I jumped from a window.
That earthquake may have been Southern Rugnica falling.
What? Why?
Because Luke destroyed the Sephiroth tree supporting Southern Rugnica. It was barely hanging on by the Sephiroth from other areas. It's about time it fell.
What effect will that have on other regions?
Did you forget that we'd been having the Phone Master open the doors to the Sephiroth?
Even with the doors open, the passage rings are protected with Yulian seals. No one can use them.
Van can.
In other words, Van is able to control the Sephiroth. Then, is his objective the further destruction of the Outer Lands?
That's what it looks like. From what I heard, the next to fall will be the area around St. Bina. I don't have time to play with you anymore. Goodbye.
Oh, hey, we're back with Luke.
I guess the channel's closed.
Master!
Mew. Oh yeah, St. Bina's in danger.
Well, we saw Tyr out in a glowing garden. Time to get over there.
Luke, you're awake.
Is this a flower garden?
They're Selenias, the only flowers that grow in the Cliffoth. They bloom at night. The outer lands cover the sky, so hardly any sunlight gets through. Anyway, you look like you were worried about something.
Oh, right. I want to go back to the Outer Lands.
You'll be able to go back at some point, but for right now...
No, I have to go back now. Ash said St. Bina's gonna fall.
But you've been asleep this whole time.
I could hear. He and I are connected.
Even if that's true, how do you plan to prevent St. Bina from falling?
I've already thought of that. You see, when we get to St. Bina, we go around the perimeter and put down a bunch of balloons and nail them to the ground. Not the balloons themselves. That would pop them, obviously. I've already thought of that. You see, we tie the balloons to a string and we nail the string down to the perimeter of St. Bina. That way, when it starts to fall, the balloons will continue to hold it up. Now, we'll have to replace the balloons every, like, I don't know, couple of weeks as the helium starts to run out. But overall, it should work. And how do I know that would work, you ask? Well, I did some scientific research by watching the movie Up. So, trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Well...
You don't understand a thing. You base all your actions on what others say and never try to understand things for yourself. That's no different than how you acted at Exariuth.
You're right. Master Van said so. Ash said so. That That's all I ever say. It's no wonder everyone got sick of me and left me behind.
You knew that they went back to the Outer Lands?
I told you, Ash and I are connected. I saw it through him. I really am his replica.
Luke.
Up till now, all I ever paid attention to was myself. And I'm not even sure I saw myself clearly.
Yeah.
I want to change. I have to change.
If you really mean that, then perhaps you can. But even if you change, that won't bring back Exariuth. And it won't erase the fact that thousands died. With the weight of all that on your shoulders, how do you plan to change?
I don't know. That's all I know how to say. I'm pathetic. If I could make up for Exariuth by apologizing, I'd apologize as much as it took. If my dying could bring back Exariuth, then I'd be scared, but I'd die. But that's not how things are. Even if I tried to make up for it, I'd never be able to. So I'm gonna start with what I can do. I don't know what that is yet, but I'm serious. I want to change.
I still don't think you really understand. Not while you can talk about dying so easily.
I won't ask you to trust me right away. Tyr, you carry knives on you, right?
Yes? Why?
Let me borrow one for a minute.
Luke!
With this, I say goodbye to who I have been.
I think there was like an instrumental of the opening, Karma.
Tyr, I want you to watch me from here on out, and then make up your mind.
Whoa, wait a second, Luke. The way that you just cut your hair and the way that you look with this new model, your hair has been like way better, like cut up and all. You didn't even, in the cutscene, you didn't even cut like the 2 long strands at the front. What the heck, bro?
I may not do a good job right away. I may make mistakes, but I'm going to change.
All right. I'll be watching you.
Please.
I will. But don't ever take it for granted. I can give up on you at any time. Anyway, right now, if Saint Bina is really going to fall, we have to find a way to stop it.
Right. But what should we do?
Let's ask the mayor, my grandfather. He should be in the meeting room.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my goodness, Luke's character development has finally taken off. I do like his look better with the long hair, but short hair Luke still goes crazy. I have no idea how to keep St. Bina from falling, but we've got to get there somehow. Yes, even if we can't prevent its destruction, we can at least evacuate everyone. Let's ask Grandfather about it. Tyr. What? I don't know much about anything, so I may not understand what the mayor says. And? Well, I may need you to explain a lot of it to me, but I'm gonna make my own decisions. Good. But don't use lack of knowledge as an excuse. Yeah, sorry. There's no need to rush things. Just start by doing what you can, alright? Yeah, and the first thing I can do is talk to the mayor. Right, let's go. Now the girls are only gonna chase Luke for his abs and not his incredible hair. You know what? That's so true. Lost technology. This place looks a lot different from anything I've seen in the Outer Lands. You mean because of the miasma? Well, that too, but these buildings, they look different. And the strange material they're made of. True, Yulia City is rather unique compared to towns in the Outer Lands. I almost said the Other Lands. But no one here knows how it was built. What do you mean? The city has been around since before the Outer Lands were raised. Since the Dawn Age. It's protected from the miasma by what was cutting-edge technology even for the time. But since then, we've lost most of that knowledge. Huh? So we don't know how these buildings were built? No, we don't. We can make simple repairs, but expanding or rebuilding it is beyond our capabilities. Wow. Short hair Luke should have tied his hair into a ponytail? Ew, no. I hate, like, short hair, tiny ponytail. It always looks awful to me. It's called, like, a rat tail, I think. Very glad they did not do that. What about a man bun? No. Disgusting. Luke's short hair is perfectly fine as it is. I wouldn't want them to change anything. Tying it up would make him look stupid. Save the game. Rugby, it was during a bunch of cutscenes, but I saw that you said you're playing Astrobot. Goated game. Great game. Fantastic video game. Weird. Yo, what's up? Good talk, good talk. You're not the grandfather. The meeting room is above us, isn't it? Conference room. This isn't the meeting room either.
Tyr, I was looking for you, about the third phonic hymn. Oh, so he's recovered?
Layla, so has the third hymn symbol been discovered?
What's the third hymn? One of those phonic hymns you use?
So he doesn't know about them.
The phonic hymns I use are Yulia's hymns. There are 7 altogether.
Oh, so the third of those 7? Wait, you always just use 2 of them.
I don't understand the symbolism of the others.
Yulia's hymns are useless with only the melody. If you don't understand the meaning and wisdom in the hymns, they're just songs. Oh, that's right. The symbol of the third hymn. There was a hidden page in a book Van left behind. It might be written there. When you have a chance, stop by my place and take a look.
Phonic hymns sound pretty tough.
Yes, the symbols are very difficult. I know all but the 3rd and the 5th. But so far I only understand the 1st and 2nd.
So if you don't know and understand the symbols, they really are just ordinary songs.
Actually, all 7 of Yulia's hymns sung consecutively form another phonic hymn. It's called the Grand Phonic Hymn, and it works even if you don't understand its symbolism. The hymn itself is the symbol of the Covenant.
The whole Covenant with Lorelei Grand Phonic Hymn? What power does that have?
It's said that the Grand Phonic Hymn and the Key of Lorelei together can summon Lorelei.
That sounds amazing!
Yes, but the Key of Lorelei has been lost, and I don't know the 7th hymn. So it may not mean much in the end.
Oh gee, I wonder if this will ever come up in the game.
Cheer up. I don't know about the Grand Phonic Hymn, but your 1st and 2nd hymns have really helped. That's good enough.
Luke, thank you.
Step 1 to being a better person. Start complimenting my future wife. Weird. Yo, what's up, Grandpa? What you up to?
Oh, Tyr, it's you. And this must be...
Pleased to meet you. I'm Luke.
I'm
Shut up, thing.
You stay quiet. I apologize for what happened at Axariuth.
Ah, you're the Luke replica. I see. You really do look the same.
Grandfather!
Oh, I'm sorry. There's no need for you to apologize to us for Axariuth, however.
What do you mean?
The fall of Axariuth is written in Yulia's score. It occurred because it was meant to.
What are you saying? I've never heard that. That makes it the same as Hod.
It's part of the closed score. Only those of Maestro rank or higher know of it.
If you knew about it through the score, why didn't you try to stop it?
Luke, I'm surprised to hear someone from the Outer Lands say such a thing. A calm, orderly life in accordance with the score is the way of the Order of Lorelei.
Well, yeah, but...
Why are people read the score on their birthday each year? To learn of the next year and accept the possibilities it holds.
Then why didn't you inform the world about Axariuth's destruction?
Yeah, if you'd let everyone know, people wouldn't have had to die.
That's the problem. When faced with a score of death, people become unable to live peacefully.
Of course. Sir, nobody wants to die.
That's not acceptable. Yulia read prosperity for Aldrins in the score. If we don't move history down that path, we'll lose the prosperity we are promised.
Well, you don't know that for sure. You might still get prosperity even if you go down a different path.
We are the Watchers who guide the Outer Lands to prosperity, based on Yulia's score.
Alright, hear me out. You should take this guy out immediately.
The Order of Lorelei is a tool for that purpose.
The Order of Lorelei as well. Burn it all down.
And that's why Grand Maestro Mose held Phone Master Ion and tried to cause a war?
Master Van knew about the score when he took me to Axariuth?
That's correct.
You told me neither Malkuth nor Kimlaska listened when you warned them about Hod. Was that a lie?
I'm sorry. You were young. I didn't want to tell you the truth. But Van knows the truth.
Yo, someone punch this old man.
Then my brother is planning to take revenge on the world. He said that a world shackled to the score is better off destroyed.
Well, you know, and I'm not saying that Van is in the right, but I am saying he might have a point.
Tyr, you're mistaken in thinking that Van is trying to destroy the world. It's true that there was a time when Van hated the score after what happened to Hod. But now, he's doing an admirable job as an observer.
Admirable? Letting everyone in Axariuth die was admirable? You're crazy. There's something wrong with all of you.
Not at all. At the end of the 6th phone stone, Yulia's score reads thus. The land of Rugnica will be enveloped in war, and Malkuth shall lose territory. Kimlaska Lanveldir shall thrive, and this shall lead to unprecedented prosperity. We have watched all this time in order to bring that unprecedented prosperity to the Outer Lands.
But Grandfather, Van is trying to cause Saint Bina to fall.
The battle will take place around it. Saint Bina will not fall. It is not written in the score.
Mayor Teodoro, it's time for the council meeting.
I'll be right there. If you two are that worried, take the Yulia Road to the Outer Lands. See for yourself that your concern is groundless.
I want to punch this guy in the face so hard. He's my new least favorite character.
Tyr, let's go back to the Outer Lands. We aren't going to accomplish anything here.
Right. But before we go, there's something I want to get from my room, okay?
Sure.
Tyr, you can't just bring newly changed Luke to your room with you. This is gonna set back his development. Where's your room, Tyr? It's the room you were sleeping in. The 2nd floor on the house next door is my room. Oh. Then, that whole time I was sleeping in Tyr's bed? Master, is something wrong? No, let's go. All right, no further questions. No further questions. Just get moving.